All right, everyone, I am literally beside myself. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to put fish in the boat. And I'm telling you, I think I'm getting the hang of this thing, man. I'm telling you. The feeling you get when you connect with one, put it in the boat, it's unreal. I've been fishing roughly 2 hours. I caught one 8 3/4 mangrove snapper. It's 1 1/4 inches too small. I lost 3 sheepshead, which I connected with them. They got off. And I lost my bait probably about 4 or 5 times where it was just a shell left on it. I bounced around. I probably moved roughly 10 times trying different spots. And I just caught a 11-inch sheepshead. And I fished for about another 5 minutes with no bites. So some told me to try a different spot. And I'm telling you, I put the bait down and I thought I felt a little nibble. When I came up, it was just a hook. So I put another fiddler down and I connected. I'm fighting the current. Where I'm fishing the piling is where the piling meets the edge of the current where there's slack water on the other side. And some told me to drop down in that location. I did. I'm so glad I did. Catch not fish. I also want to add, my brain is racing with a lot of thoughts on what I'm doing wrong or what I should be doing. And when I dropped the fiddler down and I thought I was getting a bite, something told me to wait, and I did. And look how the hook is hooked in the perfect spot. Hey, what's up, dude? A #1 live bait, Gamakatsu hook. Yeah, I'm telling you, it must be a school down there. As soon as I dropped the fiddler down there, I had him hooked. I waited maybe 1-2 seconds, and then I lifted up the rod, and it just felt like pressure. And when you can see the line moving in the water, that's how you know you're hooked on a fish instead of you're snagged. When you lift the rod up and you feel the pressure, you start seeing the line move in the water. That's how you know you're hooked up with a fish instead of snagged on something on the bottom. Catch not fish. I just had the fight of my life, man. Fishing for sheepshead directly beside a piling, and look what I hooked. And I fought him for about 5 minutes. Man, I'm shaking. Look, I'm shaking. Look at that monster. And look at what I caught him with. A fiddler crab and a #1 live bait hook. Look at that. I thought for sure I was going to lose this fish. When I hooked it, it directly took off between the pilings, and the line wrapped around the pilings and was rubbing up against the oyster shells, the oysters that was growing on the pilings. And I felt a thump, a pop, and I thought the line broke, but it didn't. And I used the trolling motor to get around the piling while keeping pressure, tension on the fish. I'm using braided line, 15-pound Power Pro. It held up. I mean, I'm still shaking. I wear a size 11. Look at this beautiful fish. But he is too big. In the state of Florida, you can only keep one red bass or red drum or redfish per day. And the slot size for him is 18 to 27 inches. And this fish is 28 and a half, almost 29 inches. So he's going back. This fish put up a fun fight. This fish put up a fun fight. #1 live bait hook and a fiddler crab fishing for sheepshead directly off the pilings. I can feel the crushes in this. Man, it feels wild. All right. Man, this is beautiful. Man, this would be some amazing fillets. Check out the tail. You know what? Let me get a measurement on it one more time. Okay, so you gotta be 27 inches max. And I'm gonna start with the tail. I'll start with the tail. Yeah, it's definitely over because I got 27 on the tail. Yep. He's definitely over about 28 and a half, give or take. It's too big. One more time for the camera. Thank you. Get them back in. Hold them until yep, see how it start kicking? I'm gonna hold them until Amazing fight. We gonna try to get another sheepshead. I wanted to record a video of how the fiddler crabs look once the sheepshead has sucked the meat out of the fiddler crabs. The bite is not a slam. Sometimes it's a light thump, but for the most part, it feels like light vibration, like a little small nibbles. Because from my understanding from researching and watching other videos, the sheepshead will come up to the fiddler crab, and you've seen a picture or a video of their teeth. They come up to the crustacean, and they're so skillful, they suck the meat out of the shell. And that's why when you think you have a bite, you reel it up and you'll just have a shell on your hook, because your convicts, they steal your bait. Check it out. And the other fiddler crabs that are dead, when I'm fishing, if the fiddler crab is not moving, I'll take it off and put a live one on. Because as I stated, I watch a lot of videos, I read a lot. The crab's legs moving in the water draws attention to it. And I'm not sure if a sheepshead would even hit a dead fiddler crab. You gotta think, this is what they do all day. So if I reel the bait up and I see that it's dead, because once you fish with it for a while, they'll die, I'll take them off. And what I do, I just throw them out sort of as like chum, just to try to get them fired up.